DJC, estás en México. DJC, welcome to Mexico. How you feel? ¿Cómo te sientes?
You know, I'm always happy to come back to Mexico, but this time it's especially very special for me. You know, Arena Mexico, here we are. You've seen me since I was very young here in Mexico, fighting with lámparas, paying my dues, and now here I am in the cathedral, bro. It's very exciting. Man, it's crazy. To me, the best wrestlers in the world are in Arena Mexico, so sometimes I think, what can I bring that they haven't already seen here, you know? But I've definitely got some tricks up my sleeve, so I hope the people, the fans in Arena Mexico, I hope they're ready, and I hope my opponents are ready too.
How was the contact with Lucha Libre Elite? ¿Cómo estuvo el contacto con Lucha Libre Elite?
Well, I had been talking with Elite for quite some time. Extreme Tiger had mentioned Elite to me in the past, and Argos también, he mentioned Elite to me. So I was just waiting for an opportunity, and it's just the right time now. We got the big tournament here, the international tournament. It's the perfect time for me to make my debut.
How's the situation with TNA right now? ¿Cómo está su situación con TNA en este momento?
I'm still under contract with TNA, but the contract that I have is very flexible. I can wrestle on independent shows. I can wrestle here in Arena Mexico. I can basically wrestle wherever I want, but TNA will always be the first priority. I've been waiting years to perform in front of this crowd in Arena Mexico. Never did I think it would be possible, but I'm not nervous about being in front of a big crowd versus some of the smaller independents. I'm not nervous about it. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to rock this crowd.
Volador Jr. is the Mexican on this tournament. What's your opinion about the Volador Jr.?
It would be an honor to get in the ring with Volador Jr. I've seen the videos. He's a very good wrestler, and obviously this is his house, so he's going to bring the fight. But if I get a chance to get in there with him, I'm going to bring the fight too. I have a lot of respect for the Mexican wrestlers. I think they're the best wrestlers in the world. Just their physical condition, how hard they work, how tough they are in the ring. There's so many, man. But when I started watching Lucha Libre, my favorite was the company Universal in Japan. I have the tattoo. That was my introduction to Mexican Lucha Libre. So seeing those guys like Negro Casas when he was young, Ultimo Dragon when he was young, Kendo. Kendo to me is the man. Like it was from like Panama or something. Yeah. But yeah, I love the luchadors from that era. Like, I'm a big fan. Yeah, of course, that's always been the dream. Still to this day, that's the dream. So I got to have a good performance here with Elite, and maybe I will have an opportunity. Yeah, I tell people all the time, soy filipino, pero mi corazón es mexicano. Pero en este torneo, arriba Filipinas. Oh, dude, they're very passionate, man. Like, in America, like the fans of like college football, they have a lot of energy, they're very loud, very passionate fans. I tell people all the time, the fans in Mexico, especially in the Arena Mexico, it reminds me of like a college football crowd in America. Like, I wish all the crowds were like this, you know? So it's my favorite fans to perform in front of in the entire world.
The other international competitors that are going to be here. There are some that you know, some that you don't know. Algunos de los competidores que conoce en este torneo internacional, hay algunos que conoce, hay algunos que no conocen.
I think where I have the advantage is I've been in Mexico many times.
Creo que donde tengo la ventaja es que he estado en México muchas veces.
Yeah, I know what to expect to a degree. These guys, a lot of them, it's their first time they've ever set foot in Mexico, and they're in the Arena Mexico. There's a lot of pressure. Maybe they don't realize that the altitude is a little higher here, so you might get tired quicker in the match. But I do realize that. I have experience here, so I feel maybe I'm not the best wrestler in the tournament, but I am the most prepared. I gotta have a very good fight, you know? If you win these fans' respect, if I win their respect, I'm a star, bro. So it's like, I can't hold back, I can't take it easy. I have to wrestle very hard, very strong match. And I have to win. I don't know who my opponent is yet. So it's hard to prepare for the fight when you don't know who you're fighting. And like you said, there's many different styles. So right now it's a mystery for me, but it doesn't matter who it is. They might be better than me, but on any given night, even the best wrestler can be beaten.
It's great. So how it changed when we met you? A Shima Zion here. ¿En qué ha cambiado que lo conocimos aquí como Shima Zion till today that you have chances to be in some companies around the world.
Yeah.
And right now being here with TNA contract as DJC, how it changed?
Man, I just feel like all the opportunities I've had in my career, they've led to this moment. They've prepared me for this opportunity. So I'm ready, man. I'm very ready to make my debut in the Arena Mexico, finally, after all these years. Like you said, you saw me in these small arenas. You saw me in my humble beginnings. But here I am now, and I'm ready to be here. I'm going to prove that I deserve to be here, and nobody's going to stop me from going far in this tournament. This year, I feel like I've been more focused in the ring this year than any year before. Because before, like, yeah, I was wrestling, but I was doing a lot of partying. Like, I'll be honest, like, I like to party, but it was becoming a distraction almost. I wasn't wrestling as well the last couple of years because the partying was getting out of hand, getting too crazy. But this year, 2016, I decided I'm not going to party anymore. I'm just going to focus on wrestling, focus on my body, and focus on just having the best matches that I possibly can. And things are starting to work. I had the match with Laredo Kid. A lot of people really enjoy that match. The match with Flamita, again, very good coverage and good reviews from the fans. So it's because I'm the most experienced guy wrestling with Mexican luchadors. They keep giving me the opportunity because they know, hey, he's familiar with the style, he's familiar with these guys. This is the best match combination we can make, DJZ versus Laredo Kid, DJZ versus Flamita. And they put me in that spot, they give me that opportunity, so I'm going to give them the best performance every single time.
We wish you the best. I never think that we're going to have an interview here.
I know, me either. This is so crazy, but it's really cool, man. This is a big opportunity, and I'm really happy.
Thank you so much. Wish you the best. Something that you want to say to the Mexican fans?
Yeah, gracias por todo su apoyo. And vengan a las luchas, Elite, mañana y sábado.